Almost definitely. One of the reasons why I signed here is because the fan has always been crazy. Whenever I used to come play here with the Los Angeles Lakers, they used to always get on our case, and they used to have so much intensity. And I think the playoff series against the Dallas Mavericks was a very fun series to watch, and everybody in the world would know that the fan would be nutsos. The way I would describe my game would be that I'm a physical player. I like to block shots. I like to make sure my teammates get wide open shots, and I like to play the team game. And I think I'm a pretty good basketball player. I understand how to play and the different nuances in the game. My favorite position would be wherever I can play the most minutes. So if I have to play center, that's where I'm going to play. And if I have to play a power forward, that's what I'm going to play. I feel comfortable either way.
Exploits?
I definitely feel very comfortable playing the run and gun, run up-tempo offense. And I think in the past I was not able to showcase my offensive game because the offensive was for somebody else, for other people that was definitely more skilled than I was. But I think that I can shoot the wide open jumper, I can score in the block. I mean, I scored 40 when I was in college, so I'm pretty sure I can score. I definitely enjoy playing that up-tempo, those offensive rebound that you can get because there is many missed shots, and I like running and playing, having a good time, dunking, alley-oops, and all that stuff. It's fun. My passion comes from my mom. I mean, it's pretty plain and simple. She's the same way, and my dad is the same way. They're both passionate people. That's probably the reason why they're not together anymore, because they're too passionate. To play in the NBA Finals was crazy, but not too much different than any playoff atmosphere. The craziest part was the media. I mean, the whole basketball court was filled with like 300, 400 media outlets, and I think that was a little bit too crazy for my taste. I feel very, very lucky and very fortunate to be able to be coached by two of the greatest, and I think all the players are going to try to get Coach Nelson be 54, 55 win this season, so we can all celebrate. My personal goal for this season to help the team win basketball games and to do whatever I can. In that way, I mean, I can't really put any numbers on it, but I think to have a better year than last year, play more minutes, be in a better shape, being part of something special. That's pretty much simple. Yes, I used to go to Tommy's Joint down in San Francisco. It's a great restaurant, and I like the music. I like the hyphy movement. I like everything about the Bay. So I'm gonna fit right in. Don't worry about that. Those languages are French, English, Creole. And when I was in college, I took Italian. And with my national team, I was fortunate to travel all across Europe. So I was able to go to Spain about 20 to 25 times. So I was able to just pick up the language a little bit. And living in Los Angeles with such a big Hispanic community, I was able to speak it a little bit. So my Italian and my English, no, my Italian and my Spanish, I'm not as good as my English, but I can understand and I can speak a little bit. I know Stephen Jackson a little bit by just talking to him before games and after games. I know a little bit of Had Harrington, Brandon Wright. I had him when I was in the Nike and Jordan camp. I was a counselor. And Monte Ellis, I know him a little bit. And Marco Bellinelli, I mean, I played against him and I beat him with my French national team last year for the European Championship. So, thank you. Go Warriors, baby.